Hello, witch folk. Welcome to our coven.
We're Angels on Broomsticks. We're a mother-daughter duo.
And we love the makeup.
I'm Kristen.
I'm Evangeline. And today we both have in our hands one of the new Lisa Eldridge palettes. And this one is the Sorcery palette. Both of us got the same one. I feel like it's so tender. I just want to be careful with it.
Yes.
Be careful with it.
Be careful.
So, she came out with 5 or 6 palettes. We both opted for this one. Greens, very green. This one is sort of inspired by, what did she say, like medieval times and the playful mages and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I bought it for this shade, this one at the top here. This is Madrigal.
The gold, and I got this from Christmas.
Yeah, this was her
It's not Christmas yet, but we celebrate it all year.
Anyway, this is like a black and gold, and I want to actually steer away from using this. I want to challenge myself to play with the other aspects of the palette. We don't always have to go for gold. Speaking of golds, you're often not thrilled by golds in palettes, but I feel like this gold is something that's really unique.
It's a greeny gold.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, anyway, that's all we're doing. We both have a bunch of Lisa lipsticks in front of us, so we'll finish off the look with one of her lips. And that's it. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is one of those palettes, though, where the shades are on the back, and you have to do, like, a mind bend. It's like... So I can't do that. Saying them. I'll try.
I can't do that. I can't even read
Or maybe
them.
I'll just describe the silvery one, you know? You know, because it's always this is actually, this is that, not. Anyway. So this is there's only one matte in this palette. I did bring along my Hindash in case I wanted to blend with some other tones.
Yeah, I have my Makeup by Mario. I'm going to just kind of lay a base of like a shape.
Yeah.
With something very neutral.
I feel like I like to do that in general, almost with every palette.
I do, me too.
Sometimes like lay down a bit of bronzer or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, so let's just get into it. That's just going to make me want to actually just go in with sort of a neutrally shade in the crease.
Same.
Just to have a starting point. And I've only used this palette once.
I haven't
before
seen it until today.
Yeah. I'm also weirdly obsessed with this brush that looks all janky and old and weird from Morphe. And it's like the perfect blending brush. It's the M433 and I'm obsessed.
I have this weird thing, like I love Morphe brushes.
Yeah, I feel like they're underrated.
They are. Because it's a brand that everyone trashes now.
Yeah.
But like, I like their brushes. I think it'd be just getting 8 million brushes from them, I'd be so happy.
Yeah.
They're inexpensive.
Yeah. I wonder if they have different, like, tiers of brushes, because I have noticed a couple times I've had one, and it was kind of like...
They have their different sets. Like, I have the Jacqueline set. For some reason, I don't even know how it came into my possession, but it's white, and they're so good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I saw a single from the Jacqueline collection at Winners the other day, and it was like a blending...
I wonder if I got it at a Winners. I don't know. Or something. Anywho, okay, well, I laid a little base down. I'm going to try the black to kind of...
You mean the teal?
Is it black and
teal? Black.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The matte.
Okay, I'm going to use a pointy rougher. We got the cleaner from Sephora, eh?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, actually, I did read that you are supposed to spray the cloth and then you were right the first time.
All right, well, I just sprayed you on the cloth.
You can definitely inhale it. That's probably why.
It's probably why they called it, like, hazmat. You're only allowed to get buy one at a time, eh?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know whether to go in with the matte or shimmer right away. Part of me is wanting to go in with a shimmer. And again... Gonna do something different and go in with this sort of silvery one. Apparently it's a duochrome though. It has a bit of sage green.
Oh, the one at the bottom?
Bottom middle first. Oh. On the middle lid. That's my first step.
Okay.
Because this is different for me. It's like a silvery tone. I don't normally opt for that.
It's true. So she was saying her mattes aren't like matte.
Yeah.
They're like those luxury, you know how luxury eyeshadow is like that? I don't know if you know that. Like those, you know, like the Tom Ford.
Yeah, I could see that. I feel like you get those really chalky mattes more from like kind of indie brands. And nothing against it, it's just a different style,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I feel like this is a nice silver because it's not too harsh. I steer away from silvers because they just pull so cool toned.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of nice.
Okay, I definitely want to use this shade here.
The sparkly one, the duochrome in pink.
Yeah, so it'll be called Mercurial. And we'll just use our fingies?
Yeah, that's what I did because it's mostly shimmers here. I think towards the outer edges, I'm going to go in with this middle top shade Grotto. Like towards this.
Yes. Yeah, this has like a Pat McGrath like feel to it. Maybe not as sparkly. You know how Pat McGrath is just like...
Yeah. Like everything's flying everywhere with some of her shimmers. Like you definitely need a glitter glue when you're using a Pat McGrath shimmer.
Yeah, I didn't put any glitter glue here.
I mean, so far I'm just using my fingers, which is kind of interesting. Way to just approach a palette. Who likes Lisa Eldridge? Who's tried Lisa Eldridge? Who bought any of these palettes? I'm obviously obsessed with her lipsticks.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot here. Oh, and I got the little pouch that came with if you bought things at the last sale. I mean, not sale. There's no sales at Lisa.
There isn't?
I don't think so.
Well, we were wrong about Black Friday in Europe. They do have Black Friday.
They do?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Did we miss out on things?
Yes. I did buy Black Friday things, but I bought Adidas pants.
Oh, okay. What?
That's what I bought at Adidas. It's so crazy. And I bought a purses at Coach.
Ursula the Sea Witch.
It's really nice. And a little wallet that's Keith Haring, Mickey Mouse. Who am I?
Yeah, I don't know.
The most basic woman alive. No, it's the perfect size wallet because I always had the standard kind of long.
Yeah.
And now that I go out every day with the dogs, it doesn't fit in my...
Fanny pack.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah. Fanny pack. So I got the smaller and I got rid of a lot of cards. Like, can companies please stop giving, like, you're going to buy, like... get a card for like every 6 coffee you're going to get free.
Those, yeah.
Stop. Just ask for my phone number.
Yeah. Make it virtual. Come on.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty.
Yeah. I like these types of greens. Different than, like the Scooby-Doo video that we just put out. Like, I was struggling with those tones. These are kind of like muddy greens. I don't know how to explain.
I'm just putting the blue one under my eye just so I can get more colors in here.
Yeah. I want to go in with that really shimmery one as well. Mercurial.
Speaking of which.
What?
So, apparently Merriam-Webster put out the word of the year. And it's gaslight.
Oh, yeah.
And... weirdly, I found that out today.
Yeah.
I watched the movie on the weekend, the original Gaslight.
Which is apparently where the word
came from.
Who knew?
Because it literally has to do with this husband making his wife go insane by turning the gas down on the lamps. Like it's old-timey.
And so was that term gaslight? Like
no, it was never a term.
Right.
Until
that.
Recently.
So did Merriam-Webster just add it in the dictionary too?
No, I think they had it in the dictionary because it's a word that does mean the light and the gas. Yeah. But like, true. No, it's the word that people looked up the most. Like 1 year recently, it was vaccine. It might have been even last year.
What's a vaccine? I've never heard of one of those.
Yeah, they added vax, I think. You know,
anti-vax.
Yeah. Oh, I love this.
This is really pretty.
I'm going to just deepen up with that Mario shade. Mario. Yeah, so anyway, It's good that I watched it so you don't have to.
Is it black and white?
Yeah, I know you hate black and white.
Just one.
But it's also like very melodramatic. I think it's in the 40s, but it's set in the 1800s. You know, with clump, 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 clump horses. And it's set in England, in London. Yeah. So it's like this fake fog all the time. It's always dark and foggy.
I would say that this shimmer actually would have benefited from a glitter glue. Like, because these are, in this palette, like you have different types of glitters. Like most of them are metallics, but that one really shiny one, which is gorgeous, is more of a flaky one. So next time.
Is it?
Yeah. It's the kind of, you know, stunning
It's
Pat
like
McGrath.
you think it's Pat McGrathy flaky.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get any flakes anywhere.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know why you didn't.
Oh, because I can't see?
Perhaps.
Is that what you're saying?
No, it wasn't, but maybe that's why. So here's where I'm just taking the Hindash. Just instead of wrapping the blue all around my eye, I'm just gonna, you know, put a little bit of brown. Are you done?
I think
it's a pretty easy palette to just use and create a cool look.
I agree.
With. You just
I don't know if I want to do anything inner corner, but I'm gonna, just gonna put a tiny bit of the white one. In the,
the sort of silvery.
You know, I've been into matte inner corner, but we'll do it here.
So I will try a bit of glitter glue for the shimmer because I want to put it right.
Oh, you brought glitter glue. Yeah.
I always bring it and then forget to use it. But it's especially helpful for like the under eye part. Oh, yeah. I really like bringing this kind of iridescent shimmer, you know, like Katie Jane Hughes, right through the center of the eye, straight to the...
Like a firework.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should do that too.
So...
Okay. Oh, I think I'm done.
This is the kind of greens, though, like that match my eye tone. Probably yours, too. Which is why I like them. They're not too, like, overpowering. I might just take a tiny bit of the matte on the outer edge. Just a little.
Yeah, this is stunning.
Okay. I think I'm ready for mascara. I need to touch up my complexion anyway because it's been on since 9 in the morning. So.
Who are you? We didn't put blush on.
I have just my old blush from 9
Should I put some on?
No, we'll come back and
we'll show.
Yeah. We'll finish off a little bit of blush and lip. And yeah, you'll see how these turned out with mascara.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. I love these looks. I love yours especially. I like the cobalt blue on the lower lash line. Anyway, we're just going to do a little blush moment and then lips. I think I'm going to combine these two blushes. NARS Dolce Vita and Vive Cherub.
That's okay. I'm going to go Pat McGrath. One of these.
Oh, I heard a very interesting tip, which I never thought of before, from Julia Adams for powder blushes. This doesn't really apply to these because they aren't like hella pigmented, but when you have those ones, and I swear those might be like that are really pigmented powders. So what you do is you just like buff into the pan and then like use your palm or like a washcloth or whatever and just like buff it out and then go onto your cheeks. Anyway, that's been a game changer for some of my powder blushes that are just a bit much, you know? Game changer. Is there a highlighter there? I might borrow.
Has anyone decorated their Christmas tree yet?
No.
Maybe some people outside have done it?
It's too early.
No.
I'm kidding.
It's too early. That's what I say to my dogs every morning. At 5:30 when they want to eat. It's too early. I do it very dramatically. It's too early.
That highlighter is too dark for me. I put it on my nose and it looked like Rudolph.
Jeez. Oh, I had the funniest thing, you know, because I make a smoothie every morning.
Yeah.
It includes blueberries frozen. And I dig my hands into it's the stupid Costco ones. They put it in a bag where you're like, the hell am I supposed to, you end up breaking the bag and it's It's actually intricately designed so that you don't have to do what I did anyway. But, like, I have to dig my hands in. So I had all these mottled, my hands are so mottled with the stain that someone at the doctor, are you okay? Because that's what the queen had before she died.
Oh, I remember
the
that.
mottled hands. And I'm like, at first I'm like, huh. But then, no, it's my blueberry stain.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, I'm ready to go into lip.
Yeah.
Y'all?
So I got one of the new shades, which is Velvet Enchantment. Her kind of description for this red is that it's a very wearable red, almost for people who are like intimidated by reds. This is something you should try, and I like that because it is really wearable. It fades nicely. You don't have to worry about sort of like the pigment looking odd. Anyway, I'm going to try it with this look. I feel like normally I go for more of a brown, but let's just see because it's her new shade in it. Maybe you want to see it, right? Like, I really like it. I just don't know about it with green.
Tap.
Oh,
why not?
Yeah.
That's how you ruined your other lipstick. Fuck. I'm using my old ones because I only have 3. Velvet Carnival, the bright pink. I'm going to just put it in the middle. It's very festive.
It's so hard for me not to tap. It's like a habit from, like, childhood.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. Maybe that's why I beheaded my other one. Which, by the way, they sent a replacement for.
Show the people you're beheaded.
No, she's going to fall.
Oh.
You just did it, and it fell right on the palette. Highly pigmented red. Almost like, rose petal red.
So I put Velvet Carnival and then Velvet Blush on the outer. Like a 2-tone lip.
Yeah. I was sort of interested in the idea of layering maybe Meet Me in Berlin.
It's very sophisticated.
Yeah.
Am I right? All right, I just fixed my lines.
I'm just muting this down a little bit to match maybe the look a little more with Meet Me in Berlin, which is like her glossy formula. Kind of makes it more of like a dusty rose a little. I don't know. Yeah, these are the finished looks. I am excited to play with this palette more. I really loved that shimmery shimmer, this one here. And then that gold, I'm obsessed. So, yeah, I think this is a really fun one to pair with other palettes. Just because you could almost like use these as singles. Like,
yeah, I feel like this is a companion palette. For me it is. But that's what I like, to be honest. I don't ever now... I can't remember the last time I used one palette.
Oh, yeah. I'm always combining palettes.
Yeah.
Constantly. Even palettes that don't need that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always just... Oh, I like this shade here.
Yeah.
This one here. Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below if you picked up any of her other palettes. There was definitely ones I wanted, but I stopped myself.
I still don't know what they cost, so...
I don't remember off the top of my head. It's more just like when you get a bunch, it starts to add up, and it's trying to be on a no-buy, maybe.
No-buy.
Yeah.
November, no-buy. But we're filming this Cyber Monday. There's a very good chance I'm going to go hit the hay very early with my laptop.
Yeah.
And go, oh, yeah.
Oh, shopping somewhere.
Shopping. Yeah, shopping.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Stay witchy, stay bitchy. Have a good week. Bye, witches.
Bye.